Thank God Elon Musk bought Twitter, because that's the only way we would even know what's in this bill. But the fact is that Elon Musk exposing this meant that every one of our offices was inundated with calls from our constituents. The American public wanted to see this change. But Donald Trump stepped up and said, look, this is what needs to happen. Elon Musk's transparency helped make that happen.
Well, I think as a senator voting, I presume that you do your best to read the bills that you're voting on. I understand it was quite large at the beginning, but to say that it was only Elon Musk that made people aware of what was in it, that can't be true.
Elon Musk's recent actions and statements are stirring controversy and speculation, prompting discussions about his influence in American politics and his apparent ambitions. In a shocking turn of events, Musk is being referred to as the unofficial president of the United States, a claim that has gone from being a joke to a topic of serious debate. With Musk stepping into political territory, delivering speeches that sound presidential, and even influencing legislation, it's no wonder that his relationship with former President Donald Trump and his role in shaping the political landscape are raising eyebrows. The conversation intensified when Musk publicly revealed details about a major legislative bill that even some senators admitted they hadn't thoroughly reviewed. A senator went so far as to thank Musk for his transparency, crediting him for enabling the American public to understand the bill and demand changes. While it's troubling to think that elected officials may rely on a billionaire tech mogul to inform them about legislation, Musk's actions undeniably mobilized public pressure and influenced outcomes. However, this development also raises larger questions about accountability and governance. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu added fuel to the fire when he referred to Musk as the unofficial president during a discussion about artificial intelligence. Netanyahu praised Musk's intelligence and vision, likening him to Thomas Edison, and acknowledged his authority and influence on global issues. When Musk jokingly responded, "Not officially president," Netanyahu's reply, "Not officially, okay, sir," highlighted the perception that Musk's power transcends his corporate role and ventures into the realm of political leadership.
Influence does he really have on Trump? How much is he steering what Trump's been doing?
In the beginning, I think anybody who plays this role for Trump, it's different because it's Elon Musk. But when you initially begin in that role, you have enormous influence. It will always decline. Today, you're trading at 100 cents on a dollar. You will trade to zero. The only question is how long will it take?
The implications of Musk's growing influence are unsettling to some and thrilling to others. Former New Jersey Governor Chris Christie, who previously ran for president, weighed in on the matter, emphasizing the fleeting nature of influence for those who challenged Donald Trump. Christie noted that while Musk currently holds substantial sway, that influence will likely diminish over time. Yet, Musk's recent speech suggests he's positioning himself as a transformative figure, echoing language often used by presidential candidates.
The people have spoken. The people want change. And we're going to give it to them. They will get what they asked for. I think this is going to be the most transformative presidency, perhaps since the founding of the country. And President Trump is picking the cabinet to do it. You can see the choices are people who are actually going to make change. It's not going to be business as usual. We're going to shake things up. It's going to be a revolution. And we're headed towards, I think, a fantastic future. I'm super excited. I look forward to experiencing that with everyone. Thank you.
In his speech, Musk used phrases like, "The people have spoken," "We're going to give them what they asked for," and "We're going to experience this together." These remarks evoke themes of unity, change, and revolution, concepts central to presidential campaigns. Musk's rhetoric painted a vision of radical transformation, calling this period potentially the most significant since the founding of the country. He expressed excitement for the future and confidence in a team being assembled, implying collaboration with Trump's administration. Musk's remarks and his repeated use of inclusive language such as "we" and "us" suggest a deliberate effort to align himself with the American people. However, Critics argue that Musk's immense wealth and corporate interests conflict with his attempts to present himself as a populist figure. Detractors point out that if Musk truly prioritized public welfare, he would focus on addressing global issues like ocean pollution and environmental degradation rather than wielding political influence. As this story unfolds, it's clear that Musk's involvement in politics isn't just symbolic, it has real-world consequences. From his acquisition of Twitter, now rebranded as X, to his advocacy for legislative transparency, Musk has positioned himself as a powerful voice in shaping policy and public discourse. While Trump's camp may be uneasy about Musk's rising prominence, the billionaire's influence continues to grow, sparking debates about the role of private individuals in democratic systems. Trump supporters are left wondering how Musk's actions will impact Trump's return to power. Trump's base has long valued his outsider status and willingness to shake up Washington, but Musk's emergence as a political force could complicate that narrative. Musk's appeal to tech-savvy, libertarian-leaning voters might cut into Trump's support, creating tension between the two figures. Observers are also speculating about Musk's endgame. Is he positioning himself for a formal political run in the future, or is he content to remain a behind-the-scenes power broker? His comments about transformation, revolution, and governance suggest a larger ambition than simply being a businessman. However, critics warn that Musk's immense wealth and influence could undermine democratic norms if left unchecked. Musk's recent speech further blurred the lines between political rhetoric and corporate ambition. By using phrases commonly associated with campaigns and presidencies, Musk presented himself as a leader poised to guide the country through change. Yet, his lack of official political experience raises questions about his qualifications and intentions. The debate over Musk's role highlights broader concerns about the concentration of power among billionaires and the erosion of traditional democratic processes. Musk's ability to sway public opinion and influence policy without holding elected office underscores the challenges of regulating corporate power in the digital age. Critics argue that this dynamic threatens to undermine representative democracy and create a system where wealth equates to influence. Supporters, on the other hand, view Musk as a visionary who can cut through bureaucratic red tape and drive meaningful change. They point to his track record of innovation and problem-solving as evidence that he's uniquely equipped to tackle the challenges facing the nation. Musk's transparency about legislation and willingness to engage directly with the public have earned him praise from those who feel alienated by traditional politicians. As the dust settles, the political landscape appears more volatile than ever. Musk's rise has introduced a new variable into an already unpredictable environment, leaving Americans to wonder what the future holds. Will Musk continue to wield influence from the sidelines, or will he eventually step into the political arena? And how will Trump respond to this new challenger for the spotlight? For now, Musk's actions are forcing a national conversation about power, influence, and accountability. Whether viewed as a hero or a threat, Musk's impact on American politics is undeniable. As the 2024 election cycle unfolds, all eyes will be on Musk and his next move. One thing is certain, this story is far from over, and the twists and turns ahead promise to keep the nation captivated.